What's up, gamers? Aaron Shack here, and we are live on Death Stranding Director's Cut. We're gonna pick up where we left off 2 days ago. Get back on it here. Let's see. So yeah, we just did a delivery to the Mountaineer. He wants us to run over to the Spiritualist. Yeah, let's do this side mission real quick. I don't want to craft anything unless... We'll carry a ladder. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do a quick order. What's up, Iceman? How you doing? We are gonna have a Darktide video dropping later today. That'll be for members only, so stay tuned for that. That'll be during my dinner break here in a couple hours. But for now, we're gonna kick things off and get started with some Death Stranding. Okay, so something like that.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yo, what's up, Leonardo? How you doing? We are playing some Death Stranding on Xbox Series X. Okay.
Eyes open, dumbass.
Iceman, appreciate that. 6-month resub here. I don't know if it didn't trigger. I don't know why you think Daredevil is bad. It's literally one of the best Marvel shows they've ever done. No, I have a horizontal stream as well. Yep, right there, on the homepage. Yeah, let me see if I can replay that alert, cause it. There we go. Like so. Yo, what's up, Rad? How you doing? Daredevil's awesome. I agree. I'm super excited for Daredevil Born Again. Yeah, and I mean Marvel's been kind of like shitting the bed on movies and TV shows, but like Daredevil is just the one thing that, you know, Netflix and, you know, I'm sure we could say other other sources have actually gotten right. So if they nailed it this time, then we're in a good spot. But you know, I'm optimistic, cautiously optimistic. You know, I've enjoyed some shows here and there, but nothing reaches the perfection of what Daredevil was when it first came out on Netflix. Yeah, man, that trailer looks clean. I don't remember if they said how many episodes. I mean, it's like I kept hearing conflicting information and be like, oh, it's 8, oh, it's 10. And I'm just like, I would prefer, I like 13. I think 13 hour-long episodes is really good. You know, if you do too many episodes, then you end up with like fluff and flashback episodes and just, you know, episodes about like insignificant characters where nothing, you know, nothing, it just builds up to nothing, essentially. So I think 13 is perfect because you can have pacing, you can fit in at least one like flashback episode, or, you know, they always do that in these series nowadays. They all follow a blueprint where there's like, oh, this episode is about Karen Page, and it's just, you know, her perspective on something we've already seen, and it's supposed to give us like some extra insight. Like I wouldn't be surprised if something like that or a flashback episode hits. But you just gotta do stuff like that, I guess. You gotta do it right, you know? Cause yeah, I feel like 4 episodes, 6 episodes, 8 episodes, it's not really enough. And I always felt like 13 was a really good number for like Netflix series and just in general for a lot of TV shows. Okay, that's all the cargo we needed. We are good to get back to just gonna throw a marker there. I'm so mad they're making Silver Surfer a girl. Yeah, I feel like that's like some unnecessary gender swaps like we saw in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, where it was just like, we're gonna make a female Mrs. Freeze, you know? Like, it's, I guess it's alright if you're doing like multiverse stuff, but like, you know, you shouldn't mess with like mainline characters that are kind of established to be one way, you know? Where it's like, this is how they're known. It's kind of like what DC was doing a while back. They were like, we want to recast Henry Cavill and we want to make Superman black. And it's like, okay, like, there are black Supermen, you know, for example, on Earth 2. But, like, we should really focus on making, like, really good Superman stuff first, you know? Like, let Henry Cavill have his day in the sun and then introduce, like, you know, other variations of Superman and Supergirl and stuff like that. But they were just like, no, we want to like go into diversity and, you know, and not in a good way, and just kind of shove all this crap in your face and not really do a good job at honoring the character. They were like, no, Clark Kent needs to be black now, and it's like, historically, that's just not what the character is. Okay? Like, you can play around with other characters and do a good job with it, but yeah, doing the half-ass like reskin is not the way. All right, we're almost there. So yeah, we've kind of seen that like constantly happening. Notifications probably didn't go out because I literally scheduled the stream like at 3:30 as soon as I hit the go live button. So yeah, I didn't do a lot of notice because I've been you know, recording videos, I've been editing videos all day. So yeah, the stream was just kind of like sudden notice. I was just like, I need to play this today. and I just kind of kicked it up. But yeah, if you have all notifications turned on, that might help. The other thing is that I did a post to the community feed, and I kind of hope that some of those posts, you know, bring some highlights and bring some people in that way. But yeah, I just feel like Disney is just, they're so much into like preaching and like sending a message that they're not focusing on telling good stories, you know? Yeah, I bought, you know, I already had Alan Wake on PC, and now I have the PS5 Collector's Edition, so nothing wrong with that. I love the game, and I don't mind owning it on another platform and having a Collector's Edition on hand, you know? Not a bad deal. No idea. Kinda useless? Not really. I mean, I get the art book. I get the lamp. You know, like I get the deluxe edition of the game that I can play on console. It's not a bad deal. Got the art book. I got everything I wanted. It just that wasn't available at launch. It was a collector's edition that came post-launch, because that's what limited run kind of does. Is they'll do collector's editions for games that often don't have one, and they'll kind of make their own collector's edition and sell it post-launch.
I can't believe you carried all this by yourself.
By the way, I think you were asking, let me see, I don't know if I lost it here. I think we lost it. I did add up our the Blue Guitar Fund and where we're at. Unfortunately, we're not very far, but we are at, okay, I gotta do the math again. I don't know why it yeah, we're at 232.85. So out of 800. Yeah. So I mean, we're really only like a quarter of the way to the goal. But hey, it's yeah, I agree. It is indeed something. So it is on the way to where we want to be. Mountaineer, Mountain Guide, holograms unlocked. We got 4 stars. Working on that 5th star. 29,000 likes from the roads I built. We're at almost 56 hours.
By the way, I got you a little something. It's not much, but if it makes your life easier.
Yeah. Custom chiral climbing anchor. Yeah, I didn't need to actually put anything down.
It's been a pleasure. Good work. New order available.
So yeah, it's like we're a quarter of the way to that guitar, so we'll get there. Little by little. Pediatric devices lost during delivery. Okay, let's see if we can do that one real quick too. I'm just gonna take what I have on me. I think we're alright.
Order assigned.
Yeah, we could do that and then borrow the bike. Yeah, so let's do zip lines.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So that's where we gotta... I have to do on foot. Yeah, I mean, the harder you set the difficulty for like Uncharted, yeah, it's gonna get difficult for sure. Got the umbilical cord. Which truck that is. All right. Getting close. What the fuck? Appreciate the new subscriber. I don't know why I slipped right there. That was so weird. Hope you're enjoying the content on the channel. We're playing Death Stranding, and we are kind of trying to 100%. The game. The sun. Yeah, I'm just gonna run for that zip line. Maybe we can snowboard to it. How about that? Bye! Out of there. Yeah, you can ride the carrier and essentially snowboard. Yo, what's up, Abs? Yeah, 100%. Pretty much what we always do with this game. I thought I'd add that to the title over on Twitch. See if we get some more views, you know? Cause yeah, I mean, we 100% all shelters. We complete the main story. I mean, it's pretty factually correct, I would say. It usually takes me about 70 or 80 hours, but I'm not sure how good we're running on this playthrough because it's been kind of laid back. I haven't been like trying to speed run or anything. Let's see if this gets us up to 5 stars. Returning in March, nice. Big heavy hitters.
No complaints here.
2025, yeah, man. Did you see the Nintendo Switch 2? Finally got that announcement trailer today. Yeah, we did fall, so a little bit of damage. Yeah, that brought us down to an A. But that got us almost 5 stars.
Well, it's been a pleasure. Good work. New.
Spiritualist. Ice from the snowy mountains to the distro center. Yeah, let's do that. Switch 2 will be underpowered. I think what they were saying, like in regards to specs, was it was gonna kind of bring the Switch up to like the modern era, where it's not gonna be like PS5 and Xbox Series X competitive, because it's still got to be portable. So it's gonna be more in line with like what a PS4 or Xbox One might do, which it being portable is still pretty good. So doing 1080p with AI upscaling to 4K, like that's kind of what we're looking at. Is like they're going to utilize AI and some better tech than what they usually do. I mean, it doesn't mean that we're going to be getting like, you know, ridiculous graphics, but probably a lot less of these just like really shitty, like really crappy games on the Switch 2. Yeah, and hopefully better online. Achievements and themes would be an improvement. I don't know, man. It would be great. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm excited for the Switch 2 because I think bare minimum 1080p, 60 FPS. But of course, if they're doing AI upscaling, they can kind of upscale and get you to like a, you know, like a virtual 4K, like not really 4K, but like, you know, with all the enhancements that are out there, like PSSR and DLSS and stuff like that, like the Switch harnessing, you know, sort of their own brand of that technology would be very useful. It would be useful, it'd be smart. I guess I'll take that ladder with me. I don't know. Might need it. And we'll keep the carrier. A low-end graphics card. I mean, yeah, if it's going to be like playing like PS4 games, I mean, let's remember the PS4 was running like technically Last of Us Part 2 was a PS4 game. I mean, let's think about like what the best a PS4 could do. Like that's pretty cool. Like if the Switch could at least compete on that level, and then think of what the lowest the PS4 did. Injustice was ported to the PS4. The Last of Us Part 1 was a PS3 game that got remastered on PS4. I mean, the Spider-Man games were on PS4. I mean, that's pretty good. For, you know, and imagine how they harness that in a Mario game or a Zelda game or Metroid Prime 4 or what have you. What's up, Tata Gamer? How you doing, man? Happy New Year. How's it going, man? How's the new year developing on your end? All I want is native Kingdom Hearts port for the Switch 2, not the cloud version. Yeah, like that's the idea, is like step away from a lot of the cloud version BS, you know, and especially if these rumors about like Microsoft games, additional Microsoft games like Halo coming to the Switch. Like, if you're going to run Master Chief Collection or Halo Infinite, not only are they going to have to, like, squash the cheaters and what have you, and the hackers and all that, they're going to have to make sure that that runs really well on the Switch. That would be huge. And I wouldn't be mad about it. I mean, I think, you know, Halo is something that is indeed unique to the Xbox platform. And you don't really want to... You don't really want to lose that, per se. But at the same time, it's good to have the brand in more places. It's good for growth and development. And just imagine having that portable. Like, how insanely fun that would be. Like, I'm all for it. Alright, so we're going to do an order. Fragile cargo, 80 kgs, whatever that is. Like, nobody understands this stupid system. You know, pounds are the way to go. Might need... Yeah, we might need a carrier. Yeah, I don't know about, like, GTA 6 being on the Switch, but that would be very optimistic. I don't know. I think they just need to improve. And of course, you're going to have backwards compatibility games. Yeah, you're going to want Call of Duty to be playable on the Switch too. I think it's going to be a lot like the 3DS, where they had the notch in the game cartridge for 3DS games. That way you wouldn't try to put 3DS games in a regular DS. The same thing with the Switch 2. You wouldn't want to try to put a Switch 2 game in a Switch 1. It's not going to work, so they're probably going to have to, like, redesign the cartridge a little bit, but also make it to where, you know, as they've said, you can still play Switch games. You'll still have access to your digital library. Nintendo Switch Online isn't going anywhere. I think they just need to see... they need to see the online service improve. And if that means charging us more money, that's just a fact. Like, I mean, there's a reason why PlayStation, you know, used to be free. You know, their online service used to be free. But at a certain point, it was like, okay, if we want to deliver a quality service, we can't do it for free. And it's the same with Xbox, and it's going to be the same with the Switch. Like, at some point, they're probably going to have to do like a 50 or 60 bucks a year.
It's just like the one at South Knot City. A vortex loaded with so much chiralium that it's almost off the charts.
Okay.
Slowly but surely, it's creeping closer to us here in Mountain Knot. At least that's what I think, but I can't see it. Not with the naked eye. But the data doesn't lie. It's the same temporal phenomenon that you told me dropped you in a war zone.
I told you. But that wasn't.
The Cupid's limiter can handle most chiral spikes, but
I told Mama
we didn't plan
that.
for another supercell.
Another supercell.
I told you it was the same as before.
Mama, is that you?
You got me, Sam. It's been a while. But not really. Malingen, Wagner.
We are
We're the
one
same.
now.
One body, one mind, one being.
One being.
There's no point in trying to draw a distinction. Not in this world. We're all connected. Remember that.
Okay. Yo, what's up, TX? How you doing, man? Okay, I think, because yeah, it is gonna be like a snowstorm that we're going into here. I'm gonna load all that onto the carrier. Cool, let's go from there. And then I'm gonna draw a line. Let's get rid of that one. Yeah, pretty much. I think we're gonna have a zip line. There's a zip line at the top of that cliff. Let's.
Never stop, Sam. Don't
It's just walk. I'm gonna have to. I'd have to dismantle everything and put everything on my back. Yeah. New year, new challenges. Man, I feel that, man. And I'm seeing all these like videos on YouTube, and maybe it's just the algorithm, but it's like all these videos of like, it's never been easier to be a content creator in 2025. You know, like, here's how you can start a gaming channel now, and here's how I make, you know, whatever it is, $200,000 a year or something. I'm like, dude, what do you mean? But at the same time, I'm like, I do see how it's possible. I don't think it's... I mean, I think the resources to get started have made it to a point where it's like, okay, it's never been easier to get into, but it's like, all these people like advising on YouTube that like everyone should be a YouTuber that's kind of wild. And I'm not sure that's the right thing to go with. I don't know that I would even encourage people. Because I think a lot of people probably get into it for the wrong reasons. Yeah, so basically we're just gonna go that way. We got some climbing to do. But yeah, some interesting stuff. I mean, I definitely, it gave me some good ideas, like watching videos like that, you know, but it does feel like a lot of creators are kind of harvesting a gimmick there, where it's like, oh, it's January, time to tell everyone how easy it is to, you know, be a content creator and how everybody should do it. Like, I don't know. We kind of saw that in 2020 with the pandemic. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth, Spider-Man 2, Last of Us, both parts. Hopefully finish Persona 5 Royale, Witcher 3, and go through Yakuza. Yeah, that's before you even talk about like new games that are gonna drop this year. Your year is already packed. Like Witcher 3, you could probably play all year. Not to be a Debbie Downer, but yeah, it's so. I mean, even I haven't finished Witcher 3, man. There's so many freaking games, dude, and it feels like they're all endless. Yeah, we're going head first into a major snowstorm here. No. Try going around. What? There we go. Where we're going. All the red and yellow markings. Basically it's like warning you about the terrain. Like red is, you know, an obstruction that you would have to climb over. Sometimes it warns you like how bad it's how bad it's going to be, or like the likelihood of you falling. So for example, if we're crossing a river, the yellow would signify like deep water, the red would signify like water that is deep, and also perhaps where the current is strongest and will definitely dislodge your cargo and send you floating downriver. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cool like visual aids that the tech in this game actually offers that makes life easier and better. Yeah, thanks for the climbing anchor. And then now he says, watch out for the whiteout. Yeah, he's like, by the way, watch out for that like massive storm that's coming through. If we look at the map here, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, weather. Oh, we can't. Well, okay, here we go. Yeah, so it's gonna be bad weather, like this whole area that's blue. So yeah. Yeah, we're not dodging this snowstorm. You can plan some routes accordingly with storms and stuff, but this mission is meant to like, you know, force you to go through a snowstorm so that you kind of learn how to navigate it. Yeah, and the scanning is just kind of telling me the elevation, and it's improving my visibility just a little bit. And then of course you can see the trail, the dotted line there that I marked on the map. Let's see our progress. Okay, we're past halfway, I would say. We're like in the last quarter of this trek. Okay, we can actually see the shelter. Let's Let's see. Let's drink some energy. Yeah, because that burned up like half my stamina bar. We're gonna go downhill and then we're gonna go uphill. Shit. I'm stuck on some rocks here. No, I would say I'm pretty excited. I thought we would potentially learn more about the Switch 2 like in January or something, and then be like in March or April would be like buying one. But I don't know, maybe they're gonna, you know, do the deep dive in April, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe they'll shadow drop it. Maybe they'll be like right after the stream, they'll be like, and it's available now. Or they might set a release date. They might be like, hey, May, you know, or whatever. Because I think it'd be good to drop it early in the year, and then that way it's like your hardcore fans pick it up early, but then, you know, it's still a big hit that when Christmas rolls around, everyone's like, oh yeah, we've been hearing about this all year, it's the best thing to get Timmy for Christmas, you know? So instead of just waiting for Christmas and making us all suffer and not be able to get one, I think that's the win. Well, April is the date of their reveal, of their, you know, of their conference or whatever. They're gonna have, you know, sort of a video where they dive deeper on it. So yeah, I would expect that they would probably drop the Switch 2 around that same time. Yeah. Or within a reasonable time frame.
Bridges. I've been expecting you.
Yeah.
The Mountaineer told me all about you. This handprint you brought me, or stencil, as I prefer to call it,
Stencil.
is a vital clue. It hails from an era long before the dawn of human history. I'm going to date it and lay bare the cause of the Death Stranding. And when I do, all the secrets of the cosmos shall be revealed. Did you know this mountain used to be a pyramid in ancient times? It's
That's crazy.
You won't find a place closer to the beach than this. To the wellspring, a source of untold power. How else do you think that chiral network of yours works? But I digress. Show me the stencil. Thank you. It's in excellent condition.
Yeah, so April 2nd, 2025 is our closer look. Then, of course, New York, LA, and Dallas will have hands-on events all throughout April. Yeah, so I'm thinking if they do like a May launch, that would be really cool. But I don't know, maybe they want to tease us all year long and drop it in the fall, but I guess it's anyone's guess as to how far they're gonna go. The beach is kind of difficult to explain. It's like everyone has their own beach, and you can access it, you can travel through it, essentially. There's also a cost that comes with it. It definitely ties into a lot of Japanese superstitions about the afterlife. Or maybe not superstitions, but, you know, just like, you know, their idea of what the afterlife is like. And where our souls go and what they do and stuff like that. And it feels like we're basically able to travel through it and access things like the chiral network and genetic history, and almost all knowledge in the world is sort of contained through all this. There's a lot of lore to dive into. So I wouldn't say it's limbo in the sense of like heaven, hell, and you know, some sort of in-between like a processing area. But it is somewhere in that vein without being exactly that. Okay, so someone's saying build some zip lines.
Now I have everything
could.
I need to date the stencil. Once I have my results, I'll share them with you and your colleagues at Bridges. You've done a good thing, Sam.
I think she's
If
a
you find
twin
anything
sister
else,
of the
be sure to bring it straight to
cosplay.
me. I'll be waiting. You should take this. I'm certain that it
cosplayer.
will be of use to you in your journey.
There we go. Got a new backpack in the hang there. Love not.
Until we meet again, my friend.
Sam, it worked. BB-28 is in excellent condition.
Oh, here we
No
go.
evidence of lingering attachments or homesickness either. Perhaps its memory was erased after all. All that remains is for you to hook it up and take it for a run. I was hoping to return it to you as soon as possible, but I don't want to. I mean, I
What?
do, but it's a little more complicated than that.
What?
We've got a problem. You may have heard about the massive supercell heading right for Mountain Knot City. I left my facility to perform some additional tests on the BB in the field, and now I find myself unable to return. You know the cabin on the mountainside, northeast of Mountain Knot? Let's meet there.
Good one. New order available.
Yep. Vogue fuel resources. Mountaineer, cosplayer. Yeah, a lot of orders to like zigzag between here and there. Let's do that. Let's see if we can build some zip lines. See, and I've got 2 more of those. I could do one top of the cliff. I could maybe do one on the tip of the next mountain, maybe. I don't know, it just depends. I might need more to connect. Yeah, I just want to try to make transportation here a little more efficient. See, how far are we now? Okay, we're not super far. Yeah, there's our storm kicking back up. Yeah, man, the hype is real, and they showed some more. You know, they did a blog post. The team, I believe it's Aspire that's working on the Tomb Raider remake or remaster of 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, they were showing new footage of that, and you know, just remastering the controls, the visuals, some new features and mechanics, like all good things. let's see. That'll work. There is a one right there. Oh, taking us to the cabin. Okay. Run back to the spiritualist. I kind of want to get one. Yeah, because that's where the... I want to get up there where the first prepper is. Gonna suck. Yeah, we don't have to worry about it right now.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Verifying ID. Clear.
Alright, let's pop that in. I'll just do this quick one to the Mountaineer, and then we'll go get BB.
Order assigned.
And... Okay, nothing for the Mountaineer. Yeah, just to kind of test our zip line. Yeah, look at that supercell. Head right to the cabin that's right under it. See, we just walked through all this down there. So now we're able to just kind of fly over it. And there's my zip line right down here.
It's good to see you. To think you got this here without so much as a single scratch to show for it. You gotta give me a few tips sometime.
See if we get that 4th star. We should. I don't think he has any more like story tie-in missions, yeah. Golden toadstool. Got the ability to rest here.
By the way, I got you a little something. It's not much, but if it makes your life easier.
That's another star! 5-star shelter. Another step to 100% completion.
Well, it's been a pleasure.
Alright, cool.
Good work. New order available.
Yeah, that's just back to there. Let's see if there's any cargo. Blood bang. Yeah, I'm gonna carry some supplies up there to the spiritualist, because when we eventually start doing stuff, missions for the first prepper, he's not gonna let us fabricate or use anything, so we're just gonna have to carry up things that we need up there. Drop this off at her place. Oh no, I kind of hate where that zip line takes us. So yeah, we'll do the summit and make sure we get a route built for the, to get us to the first prepper. just to make life easier. I don't know why someone put a stunt ramp up there. But yeah, basically we'll aim for that. Okay, so... blaze my own trail. Oh, my gravity gloves are gonna get ruined. I forget if it's this part that's the highest. Yeah. It's starting to look like that might be the peak over there. That might be the tallest. I don't know. It's not... The achievement's not popping, so whatever. old gun components. For the GTA live stream. Yeah, you can play everything invite only. Yeah. That was the worst. Yeah, I mean, that was the whole reason I quit playing GTA. Was that very reason. It sucks, but I mean, that's the reality for sure. So yeah, now that they've finally fixed that, I guess they did a while back. It's probably been like several months or a year or so since they did that update. It's been a while, but yeah, it was a much needed update, and I think they should have listened to us a lot sooner, because I quit playing. Like, I was playing pretty heavily and regularly until they added like the weapon smuggling, and I was like, dude, you can't do these missions in a public lobby. Like, people are just gonna come around and bomb me with the jet or orbital strikes or whatever's going on. Like, they're just gonna ruin, you know, hours and hours of hard work that I've set up. Whether I'm playing alone or with friends, it doesn't really matter. It's just gonna suck. And I guess they finally realized it. Maybe enough complaints, you know, enough of us doing exploits to sort of get kicked from our lobbies by, you know, messing up our internet connection by watching like 30 YouTube videos at the same time. Like, just used to do all sorts of stuff just to kind of get myself into a public lobby that is private, essentially. Is that vehicle? Yeah, I probably should have brought some of those climbing ropes, but I think there is a walkable path down. Yeah.
Just like last time.
Well, yeah, we're getting to it. That. It's a big one. Right? Get back into it, man. Yeah, because I mean, there's been years worth of updates since you last played. I mean, they added the casino, they added nightclubs. I mean, you can basically smuggle almost anything you can think of, from, you know, weapons, drugs, stolen goods, you know, vehicles, whatever. They added police vehicles. There's more robust vehicle customization. All good things. Yikes. We leveled up, though. Right? This is the craziest thing to show. BB's A Bridge to a World Beyond, Episode 6, Dead Man. Uh-oh. Episode 7, Clifford. Here we go. What's up, Chad? How you doing, man? Appreciate that, Chad Gamer. Yeah, man. Try to do my best playing through this in a way that makes sense, you know? To weave the side
Sam.
missions and the main
Sam.
missions together.
Dead man.
Oh, thank God I got through.
Where are you?
No idea. I'm seeing tanks and soldiers. The uniforms date back over a century. World War II era, I suspect.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the man leading the soldiers?
No.
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB.
He must be our ticket home, right?
Don't ask me. This is only my second time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you. Where should we meet?
Just gotta get him
Is there
to.
anything in
What's up,
Detroit
Vision?
distinct near
Favorite
you?
game from recent
I'm in the
years?
sewers.
Yeah, dude.
Hang on.
2019,
I can
Death
see a tower
Stranding.
through a hole. A square
Still
tower,
holds up
right
so
above
well.
my
I
position.
replay it every
Gotcha.
year.
I'll find it. Search for a sewer entrance.
One of my favorites
sit tight
too.
for now.
I love it,
Gladly.
man.
I won't
I'm
look
excited
at
for
you.
part 2. Part 2 is this year, allegedly.
Might
So,
have to.
see.
What?
That warrior asshole. He wasn't after me. He was after BB.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck me.
Right. If he's looking for anyone, it's you.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
Keep it together. I'm on my way. And don't hook up BB either. You'll lead him straight to you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you just
Not that
plugged
you
him
would,
in.
Since you hate them.
I just did because I was scared to death.
Disconnect. Now.
Already done.
A
Don't let him
disconnect,
take
brother.
BB.
How? If he shows up with his soldiers, what do you expect me to do? Fight back? If I have to choose between BB and myself, well,
You won't. I'm ending the call.
Sam, it's not easy being me.
It's not
No
easy
wife,
being me.
No children, no friends. And so I sought solace, sought company in the dead. Over time, I made them a part of me. 70% of who I am today. But meeting you has opened my eyes. You're very special, Sam.
Very special, Sam. Alright, let's see. What's the play? Get to cover. Okay, so that's just an extra blood bag. Dude, I'm so excited for part 2, man. I'm definitely dropping everything on the channel when that comes out. Like, we're gonna mark our calendars for that one, and I'm just gonna be a Death Stranding 2 channel. All my expertise pulled into it. The full experience. That's a whale. Yeah, that's where we're going.
You did good. I'll see you soon.
I want to see what's... This is a dead end. Yeah, okay. Compass mode. Yeah, that can be helpful too. Spaces. The lighting is so good. You can hear BB crying. Extra grenades.
Dead man. Can you hear me?
Sam, over here.
Oh, appreciate the new subscription. Found baby. Hope you're enjoying the content here on the channel. We're doing a 100% playthrough on Death Stranding to kick off, you know, the start of the year and wrap it up on the Xbox Series X version of the game.
Oh, well then. Maybe this is a special beach for soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have abandoned BB by now.
Discard precious hardware? Never. So, do you still share memories? I see.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to. I'm taking him down. That should get us both out of here.
You know, Sam, I'm starting to understand why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
It's just a
What?
tool. Life and death are supposed to be irrelevant. But we've got attached to each other all the same, haven't we?
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, the guy who hated BB thought he was just a tool, an object. There we go. That's funny. Yeah, man, always got to get the immersion going when you're playing spooky stuff. Oh, here we go. Headaches. Now you know we're getting close. It's your boy. Get a hold of yourself, Sam. Alright, we got an assault rifle. Yeah, we gotta use blood rounds. Gonna move all the cargo around so I can move a little more efficiently.
Keep your eyes peeled. Where are you, BB? Hunker down!
need reinforcements. Forward.
Let's see. That blood bag. Where was the... I saw like an armor thing. Where was that at? Armor plate level 1. Oh, it's going to be in the church. Yeah, we could probably use that.
Rally and regroup.
Okay, let's do...
It's my baby.
Forward.
Way over there. Switch to the assault rifle.
We need reinforcements. Move.
Okay, let's do armor plate on right shoulder. Optimize cargo. We can drop 3 blood bags. And put 3 in the utility pouch. That kind of trims down our cargo a little bit.
Where's my baby?
Got him.
Covering fire! Retreat! We need reinforcements! Get back out there.
I want my BB back.
I want my BB back ribs.
Where are you, BB?
Hey, Rusty! Give him hell!
Shotgun. Got him. Got him. Defeat the mysterious man. Yo, appreciate that Iceman with the 5 gifted subs.
This is all my fault.
Over on Twitch. Appreciate that, man.
I should never have put you in that prison.
Like, give it to me. Ripped off his dog tags. Oh, Shad, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate the 5 gifted subs, man. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Appreciate that, man. Getting a little hype train going, aren't we? What's going on with Cliff here? They're coming for him. Escape the battlefield. Report from Void out in Manhattan. BB. Complete episode 7. Clifford. Yeah, that one's a pretty easy one. Iceman with the gift sub. 57 hours in. Yikes, dude. The jump scares.
Lou? Lou?
How's little Lou doing?
No response.
Well, look at that. The child's taking a shine to me. You two were out cold, so I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world.
Mm-hmm.
I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm
What a
already
weird
back
thing
in
to
Capital
say.
Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it.
Yep.
I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou.
Didn't happen.
But it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
That's the photo from
Calm
the beginning
down,
of the
Sam.
game.
Take a seat. I told you before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers.
Well, he's called Dead Man. Very
You know
literal.
the real reason why? Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster. Artificial. Grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday.
Isn't that crazy?
I'm a soulless
Hype chest.
meat puppet. No
Going
car.
on there?
A dead man.
Kitty hype emote. Hey, that's pretty neat.
People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one.
Choo choo.
BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No beach.
No beach. You
You
have
see
to have a
now
soul.
why
You
I'm
have to
so
be real.
obsessed with it all. Why I joined Bridges. The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach.
Hey, 12 out of 10.
But strangely, I didn't hate it. Because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone. Anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on. Even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag. U.S. issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was U.S. Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The
Yeah, that'd be
die-hard
weird, bro.
membership is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
Huh. That's crazy, man. Oh, we gotta go get Dead Man's stuff. We got another cyberpunk mission with a request from V. Too slow. Oh, I did the same thing. Alright, let's back out of that. Let's see. Mountaineer, we had a boy, and do you have power gloves? Yeah, power gloves are pretty cool. Dead Man's winter coat and boots. Okay, we gotta do that from Mountain Knot City. A chip in the middle of BT country. Orders waiting in Mountain Knot City. Okay. We can do that too. See what's on the equipment rack here. I think we just unlocked a few new colors. Olive drab, purple, sandy tan. All the different colors there. Let's check the backpack. Make sure there's no backpack customizations that we want to do. Just new patches really is all I've been collecting. We have the level 4 battery, we have the utility pouch. Stabilizers are up to level 2. The bell is really good at affecting BTs. This makes BB less stressed. The love knot increases the number of likes you receive from other players. I usually stick with the bell unless I feel like I need something else, which I feel like I usually don't. Oh, and we got new color schemes for the bag, of course. But I mean, honestly, blue to match my character looks pretty good. Just have Sam freshen up.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again.
Again.
A battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
EX grenade number 0.
Discover.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
Got some Timefall Porter.
Right in the face.
Dang, that's not very nice, Sam. That's not very nice. Alright, let me take a quick break. I will be right back in just a moment.
Quack, quack.
What are you guys doing? Are you guys for real?
Quack, quack, quack.
You guys have a lot to talk about? Yeah, me too. Whoa! Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Alright, gamers. Let's see. Put the hat back on. Yo, appreciate the new subscriber. Hope you're enjoying the content on the channel. We're playing some Death Stranding today.
Can I help you?
Uh-oh.
John, is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. I don't want to repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear.
Okay, so... Alright, we're back in Mountain Knot City. We got First Prepper on the map. We have a zipline highway going from the mountain to the spiritualist to the mountaineer, all the way back to Mountain Knot. Then we have a zipline highway going to the roboticist, which will set us up for future deliveries all throughout the mountains. So we're in a good state there.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
See what our orders are here. Oh, here we go.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is Edge Knot City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the Cupid to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Hartman will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the Death Stranding. Suffice it to say, 1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Okay. So, taking Mama's corpse to Hartman's lab, getting the winter clothes from the mountain, a mission for V, which we could do on the way to Hartman's lab, or we could do it separately. Might be quicker. The roboticist. Okay, we have a mission for the photographer. Photographs from the start of the Death Stranding. Spiritualist. Okay, we have paintings of the dead being resurrected. So yeah, we do need to work on the spiritualist. Yeah, just a bunch of here and there kind of orders. Oh no, we were doing all-terrain. Yeah, we were doing all-terrain skeleton. And then putting these on the boot clip. Ooh, that's the gold power gloves. Those look cool. Okay, we got pretty serious amount of PCCs and stuff that we can use. Alright, that's where I gotta leave it for now. I gotta go grab some dinner. I might be on later tonight because we didn't really get a lot of time. I was working on a lot of like pre-recorded videos and some stuff for the future, just kind of prepping for the carpal tunnel surgery that's going to be on Tuesday the 21st, and then I'll kind of just be I won't be really gaming. I'll kind of be out of commission because I'll have to let my right hand heal and get some rest and stuff like that. But we'll, still be making videos and live streams and stuff. We'll just be probably doing more commentary and react content and just kind of stuff where I don't really have to do a lot of typing or gaming or anything like that until I'm back in tip-top shape. I do have a premiere that's going to start at here in about 15 minutes. So if you're on the YouTube, it'll automatically redirect you to that video. That's going to be the Warhammer 40k Darktide video. I did some testing and just kind of queued up a mission in the game and was just running PC specs and stuff. And everything looked to perform really well. So you'll get some pretty dope Psyker gameplay out of that. So hope you guys enjoy that. It'll be really cool. It's coming up next. All you gotta do is stay here on the stream, and it'll push you over to there on YouTube. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on any future videos. Take care, be safe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.